everybody, this is Christy from Kitty_plants on Instagram. So for today, I will be doing my January bullet journal plan with me, or at least the process of how I'm going to set it up. So I am using a Leela Journals A5 grid notebook, and I will be using this kit. This sticker kit is from Paper Trail Plants. It is called New Chapters, and if you need anything from Paper Trail Plants, I do have a code that you can use, Christy15, to save. So yeah, they've got very beautiful journaling stickers and deco, so do check out their store. And let us start off with the cover page for January. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. So this is for January of 2026. It's such a great way to start, of course, January you start. So this is my cover page where I'll be putting down a Dutch door. So I created a Dutch door because before I created it, I put down the floral so I can measure up the size of where I'm gonna cut the paper, so that I know that I can still see the flowers peeking through and not like some empty columns, or the empty space. So that's why I had to do the florals first, so I know where to do the cut. And then I put down this beautiful, like simple, like work desk of where you go plan, do your work, and just do your stickering and your bullet journals. I just love how the words, like the letters of this, the word January is laid out, because it's just perfect for this page. So yeah, that is what I have for the cover page. Just a note, like a quote for starting the new year. And then I am again using this chapter stickers for what I did for 2025. All right, so on the other half of this page, I will be doing the one line a day. That I really like doing this because it gives me like a snapshot of what happened during the day. So if I need to know I like going back to this one line a day, because it's like, oh, I can read the stuff that I've done for the month. So okay, so this happened. So yeah, I just used the foil, like a numbering foil. I think that is from Sadie Stickers. And then a quote. This one is from My Newest Addiction. And yeah, I just use a bunch of stickers for like the quotes and the numbering. All right, and then I just use some midliners for the lines, just to give it more, just so that it won't be so empty with the white space. All right, so this one I've already prepared the month spread, so I like using this page for putting down events or things that will happen during the month. So it's like a month at a glance kind of thing, with events that will be coming. And again, I used the foil lines for the boxes. I've been using this, I think, for the past year also. I just like how it looks with the foil shining. And then some deco, a quote, and I think the January script is also from Paper Trail Plants. All right, so just a few more deco on the page, and then we are now on the third page. So this will be my books and TV page. So I really like keeping track of like the books I've read and the TV that I've watched, or like all the streaming stuff that I've been watching. So actually I combined it together, so that's why I put in the script. So the scripts are also from Paper Trail Plan. So yes, almost all the stickers in this spread is from Paper Trail Plan. So do check out their shop. They have so many good things for journaling. So yeah, the books and TV, and then on the other page I have my ideas page. So this is where I put down all my ideas for like the next journaling spread that I'll be making, or any ideas that I have. But mostly I use this for planning out February, and I think also like my reading journals, and yeah, those kinds of ideas. It's just a simple page for ideas because I need the space so that I can write down or list down what's on my mind. But on the books and TV page, I'll be putting down boxes. So those boxes are like leftover stickers from a Pretty Pinko kit, and I thought the colors went well with the stickers, so that's why I used up all the boxes. Yes, so that's good because I'm able to use leftover stickers for that kind. So for that kind of layout. So okay, so now we are on the next pages. So this page is for, okay, this one is for my PR notes. So I do PR for 3 shops so far. So Paper Trail Plants is one, Blissful Jayde Designs is another, and Miss and Meow. So I do need some notes on those. So if I know about sales, about codes, and everything that I need for doing the PR. On the other page, I do have this as my orders page because this is where I keep track of all like the stickers or books, or yeah, mostly both, either stickers or books that I purchase. For stickers, I put them down so I know where that I ordered it from the shop and the date, and also to know when I receive it. So I put that all down on the orders page, and then on the PR notes, I'm using this like alphabet letters. Those are from Sadie stickers. All right. To make like more color for this page, I put down, and also so that I know where to write for the orders, I just use the same midline pens or markers for the lines. And then I saw this really cute like circles from the freebie from the stickers of Paper Trail Plan. So that's what I used for those PR notes. All right. So this time I will be putting down this very cute sticker. I just love these stickers, like the ones, it looks like the one for the date. And it's like a washi tape. So I use this again. So I'll be making a Dutch door again. So I'm measuring out where I need to cut the page so that I could do my weekly. So this actually are my to-dos for my weekly pages. So like it's like a functional planning of like things to do for this week, anticipated things to do. So I did use midliners again for the colors. They're so cute. I just love it. And then I just add on a sticker for those empty spaces. So I think I did cut this down already so that I have 1, 2, 3. So I have the 4 weeks. So I started off with January 5 because my January 4 is already in my December bullet journal. So I like to do a Monday start, and just so that it's continuous from like a weekly perspective. So yeah, this is what I did for the pages. Just more of those midliners, and then more of this really cute stickers just to fill out that space, so it doesn't look so empty. And yeah, I think that is what I've done for those pages, those weekly pages. So the last 2 pages that I have will be for my memories. So my memories page will be for like photos that I have for the month of January, and I like the space, and I really like how putting the alcohol ink swatch behind the memory, like that memory script. So I just love how it pops out, and it just gives more to that script, not just plain. So I just fill out the 4 corners over here just to have that space. And then now let's do for the flip over or flip through of this beautiful January bullet journal pages, my creative planning, and it's just so nice to see it all laid out. And I'm so excited to fill this all up and, to look back at it once I'm done, or, it's just so nice to see. I just love looking at the stickers. So, yeah, so this is it for my bullet journal. I just love how it all turned out. And yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful 2025 and an amazing 2026. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.